Mornings with Jones and Tyrrell.
Good morning, that is us. It's 8:25. I'm Brent Jones.
And I'm Brenda Tyrrell.
Currently 22 degrees. And joining us on the phone right now, we are speaking with Liz McGuire. Liz, welcome to the show.
Liz?
What up? Thanks for having me.
Oh, there she is.
Having me.
Hey.
Yeah, we're here.
Thanks for being alive, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm so pumped to be alive. Every day, every single day, guys, you just got to be alive.
We've been given the highlights, according to the top level, we'll say high level version of your story kind of all morning. And we of course, were talking about you back in May when this happened. You know, hardcore Jays fan Liz McGuire here takes a 110-mile-per-hour foul ball to the face.
And didn't go to the hospital until after the game.
Yeah, stayed for the whole game.
I did. Well, okay, also, I didn't mention this before, but it was the Jays were getting no hit. So there have been, no hits in the game until
they got your face.
They got my face, and then they started a rally. So I was like, well, we might as well see where this goes before we go and spend the night at the hospital.
Well, Bichette hit you, that's for sure. But got your own Topps baseball card made, in your image with the giant goose egg on your hand there. Do you want to tell listeners what happened? Like we've seen, your tweets and that type of thing. But what happened in your own words?
Well, okay, this is what happened in my own words. Is it basically I was just, there's a rumor that I wasn't paying attention. I was actively involved in the game. I turned to my buddy to yell about we need a robot ump. I hated that call. And then all of a sudden I just feel impact, but I feel it in my teeth. I just feel bam. And it happens so fast that because the ball, I've seen the shot since, the ball goes straight and then curves quickly to the left and down over the nets. And everybody in my section, nobody saw it coming, so nobody thought to move. And by the time we realized there was a ball there, it was too late. I had been face rocked.
Well, I saw some of these keyboard warriors on your Twitter saying, why didn't you duck? Because I don't know if you've ever had a 110-mile-per-hour foul ball coming at your face, but...
And I think so because the keyboard warriors have also been awesome. Somebody was like, Liz, you had less than a second to see it. We did the math off the bat when it turned. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And when I got hit, so the weirdest thing I did was I was embarrassed, right? Because I was like, oh man, I'm supposed to know about this. And I just stood up. I get hit and I just stand up and I'm like, guys, are we good? And my buds are like, you're not good, man. You are not good.
And most people, most mere mortals at that point would have said, oh yeah?
Well, screw you guys, I'm going home.
But not you. You're like, I'm going to stick it out. I'm a lifelong Jays fan. I'm going to stick it out.
We're going to stick it again. Nothing had been, and it was also, this other thing is we're used to sitting up in the 500s. We had good seats that night. And I cannot tell you the value of we had the good seats. So we're I really wanted to make a good night of it.
That's just what I was going to ask you. Where exactly is this danger zone, man?
Okay, I don't know. It is behind, it's where it's in the 100 levels in between third base and the outfield. And I was sitting row 30. I wasn't in the action. And I was definitely, you always have to pay attention on the foul lines. But the fact that it hit me that fast is it didn't arc, it didn't bounce off anything. It was a demon bullet straight to my face.
And injury-wise, did you end up with a concussion? I mean, how serious was the injury?
So, Buds, I am wild concussed right now. That's where we're living in a world that I don't know if it's my own. It could be someone else's world. So I was lucky. I didn't have any brain bleeds. I didn't have any face fractures. But I am so concussed that I've lost all sense of time and space. Wow, it's been a wild ride.
Well, you're on time this morning for our call.
Yeah, man, I was ready. I couldn't tell you what day it was or what part of the day it is, but I'm here.
And you're doing a heaping serving of goodness with these cards. I understand you've been selling them on eBay to raise some money for a kids hospital.
Yeah. So when I got hit, I sent a tweet because the whole thing was somebody stole my ball, right? And I was like,
yeah, you didn't even get the ball.
No, I had the laces imprinted in my head, and somebody stole my ball, right? And I was like, oh man. So I sent a tweet out, just being like, yo, I got hit with the ball, but could you hook a girl up? There's hook a girl up with a ball. Yeah. So it went viral, and then Topps reached out to me and made me into a baseball card, which has been amazing. So because I'm I almost died, it's been a weird vibe. And also because when I got hit, some lady stole my ball and kids started coming up to me, giving me their bobbleheads and offering me things because they were scared.
That's cute.
They were terrified. The children were scarred. So I auctioned. So I don't have I straight up don't have the cards yet, but I preemptively auctioned I did an auction of 3 already for the Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital's concussion center. And guys, they went for like $3,000 each.
Wow.
It was
That's
like
so?
between $2,000 to $3,000 each. And I was like, that's insane. I thought maybe we'd get like a couple $100. So I will be posting. I'm going to get some more. I'm going to sign some up. I'm going to put them up. I'm not going to sell a lot of them. I do have 110 of them. I don't know. I'm just going to, I'm doing my best. And I'm going to put a few more up.
I just wanted to recap. You got this giant ball to the face, like in your head became a giant bobblehead on bobblehead night?
Yeah, man. Here's the thing. Somebody was like, Liz, you need your own bobblehead, but we're only the bobble on your head bobbles. And I was like, that would be amazing.
That is hysterical.
Yeah, it did. I'm like, I can't even remember what happened to my bobblehead, guys. I don't even know where it is, but I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
If you are just joining us, we're speaking with Liz McGuire on the phone, the Jays fan who took a 110-mile-per-hour foul ball to the face back in May. Now has her own Topps baseball card made in her image that she's been auctioning off and donating the proceeds to the Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital. Now, you said some of these cards you've auctioned off, they've gone for like $3,000?
Yeah, that is correct. I don't know why.
Well, I know why. It's amazing. It's a limited edition.
I can't even catch a baseball. But I caught it with my face.
I was going to say, that's with your face, that's hardcore.
It is hardcore. And I think the thing with these cards is that Topps gave me all of them. And that therein lies the value, right? There's no going out for public circulation. If you collect baseball cards, you have to come to me. And the best part, or the craziest part, was somebody was faking them and putting them online. Like somebody was counterfeiting my cards.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Guys, but they were doing such a bad job that it was really funny. So I was like, oh, can I have some?
Oh, that's
and the
awesome.
guy's like, yeah, here's 100. So now when I meet people on the street and they're like, hey, you got your face messed, at least I can give them a really janky looking baseball card.
Oh, that's sweet. And you also scored $100 worth of free hot dogs?
Yeah, okay. Schneider's has been great. Schneider's hooked me up with $110 of free meat, and then, which has been amazing. I'm donating that to a Native men's residence in Toronto. Yeah, we're just gonna, we're not profiting off our face today. We're just gonna be happy we're alive. And then, but you know what else they did, which is I am gonna profit off of. They gave me their executive seats for a future game, and I'm like,
sweet.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Where you get all the booze and all the food
and safety glass.
So Schneider's. Yeah, Schneider's has been awesome. Topps has been awesome.
I've been up in one of those executive suite things before. They're very, very cool. I love that, we only made the connection this morning, Brenda and I, 110 cards, $110 of free meat, because you got 110 miles per hour. They should have really given you the numbers in kilometers. You would have got a much greater number. But anyway.
It's true. I'm good with that, though. Again, we're good.
Well, it's a wonderful thing you're doing here with the Kids Concussion Center and helping out with that. Brenda and I did have a question for you though, and we didn't know if it was too sort of gutsy or ignorant to ask.
No, let's go. Let's get it.
Is there any way? I don't know how many media outlets have reached out to you to have a chat with you, but is there any way that we could get our hands on one of, not the counterfeit, one of the original cards here at Fort Erie Radio?
We want to frame it and start a celebrity wall starring you.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing. Maybe I will put you guys down on the priority list because I don't even have them yet. So this is the thing. Everyone's like, I got these cards, and I was like, okay, cool. Turns out you have to do things with them. I have to send them out and get them graded. I gotta put them in special holders.
Are you serious?
So dude was able to make his counterfeits before you even got the original?
Yes. Yeah, I have 110 of them. I'm looking, I have 100 of them right here. I'm looking at them. I don't have the originals. Topps is still producing them. So, and I don't even know what's on the back of them. So I have no idea. So I will keep you in the loop regarding these cards. But I've been hit up by thousands of people.
Oh,
and also the card collecting community has been so nice to me. But guys, also I get these offers a lot. Hey, my kid's got cancer. Can I please have a baseball card? And I'm like, I don't think it's going to cure anybody.
Yeah, but if you're running low, give it to the cancer kid before you give one to us, okay? We're only asking if there's a spare one, but there probably won't be.
I will leave you in my heart, and I will put you up in the priority asks because you were so nice to speak with me today. And I also enjoyed how you caught me, which was on Twitter, where you posted a meme or something or an image that said, was it worth it? And I will gladly tell you, absolutely not. It was not worth it. Even a little bit, man. Little bit. Well, my black eyes have just cleared up. People have stopped screaming legend at me on the street. And I'm fortunate for all of it. I would have rather have been a regular face baseball fan that night.
Well, we're so grateful that you took time to speak with us this morning. Thank you for being on Mornings with Jones and Tyrrell. We appreciate your time.
Stay safe.
Yeah, and glad you're healing. Stay on the line for a second. We'll talk to you in a minute here, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. It is National Axe Throwing Day. We're going to talk about that coming up because, of course, we needed a day for National Axe Throwing.
Yeah, Liz, don't go to that.
Yeah, to stay away from National Axe Throwing. We're going to have another look at traffic. That's just around the corner. Right now, we're listening to Ram Jam on Fort Erie Radio.